Today we bring you a major story from Nasarawa State. Things have been tense in many communities there, but recent events show something powerful: the strength of communities when they come together. Reports say Fulani bandits attacked some villages in Nasarawa, causing fear and panic among residents. But what happened next is remarkable. The people did not just sit back and wait for help. They came together, organized themselves, and resisted. They blocked roads, raised their voices, and demanded immediate attention from the authorities. This strong community action actually forced the bandits to retreat. It is a tense situation, but it is also a story of courage. People who live in these communities have faced repeated attacks. Many have lost loved ones, homes, and farms over the years. Life is not easy, and fear has been part of daily life. Yet here, the community showed that fear does not have to control everything. They chose to act, and their action sent a clear message. They will not tolerate violence in their homes. The government responded as well. Security agencies were called in to track down the attackers. The governor of Nasarawa State promised to take action and protect the communities. This shows that when people come together, their voices are heard and action can follow. It also reminds us that security is not only the job of the government. Communities play a big part too. It is important to understand the bigger picture. These attacks are part of a larger challenge in Nigeria. Many states in central and northern Nigeria have faced attacks from armed groups. Farmers, families, and entire villages have been threatened. Often, these attacks are about more than just crime. They involve disputes over land, resources, and sometimes deeper issues in society. That is why it is not just about fighting the attackers. Solutions need careful planning, coordination, and understanding. But today, the story is about hope. It is about people refusing to be victims and standing together. It is about ordinary residents showing extraordinary courage. This is why we must celebrate their strength even as we remember the challenges they still face. Remember, if you are enjoying this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell too so you do not miss updates like this. When you support the channel, you help bring more important stories like this to everyone. Even though the community acted bravely, we cannot forget that bandits are still active in the area. They move quickly and can strike unexpectedly. This is why constant vigilance is needed. The authorities must remain alert and communities must continue to work together. Safety is a shared responsibility. We can also learn from this story. It shows that when people unite, when they refuse to accept fear, change can happen. It is not always easy, but standing together can send a strong message to anyone who wants to harm the community. Ordinary people have power, and this story proves it. This situation also reminds us that news like this is not just local. What happens in Nasarawa can affect the whole country. Displacement, fear, and insecurity do not stay in one area. They can spread and affect neighbors, trade, farming, and even the economy. This is why we must pay attention and support efforts for peace. Every time we hear stories like this, we are reminded of the courage it takes to live in areas affected by insecurity. It is easy to take peace for granted, but here people are fighting for it every day. Families, children, elders, everyone plays a role. They are part of a larger movement, proving that community action can make a real difference. If you're finding this story interesting, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends. Talk about it. The more people know about these brave communities, the stronger their voices become. It is also a way to remind authorities that attention and action are necessary. This story also teaches patience and strategy. The community did not act recklessly. They organized, planned, and acted together. That is why their action worked. It is a lesson for all of us. Courage alone is not enough, but courage combined with unity and planning can achieve great results. At the same time, it is clear that the government and security agencies have an important role. Communities cannot do it alone. They need support, proper security, intelligence, and justice. When everyone works together, the people, the authorities, and local leaders, the chances of lasting peace increase significantly. And this is why stories like these are worth sharing. They remind us that even in difficult times, hope exists. Even when danger is present, courage and unity can push back fear. People can protect themselves and their homes when they refuse to be passive. Remember to keep supporting this channel by liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Your support helps us bring stories that matter, stories that show courage, struggle, and hope from all over Nigeria. We also need to think about the bigger picture. Violence like this often has deep roots. Land disputes, economic pressures, and social tensions all play a part. Communities resisting attacks is one side, but addressing these root causes is essential. Solutions are not simple, but understanding the full context is important for lasting peace. The bravery of Nasarawa communities is inspiring. It shows that ordinary people, when united, can face extraordinary threats. They protect their homes, their families, and their way of life. That is a lesson for everyone. Courage, unity, and vigilance can bring change even in the toughest situations. We will continue to follow this story and bring updates as more information becomes available. For now, the key message is clear. Community action works, people have power, and hope is alive even in tense situations. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share. Talk about these stories. Let the world know what is happening in Nasarawa and support efforts for peace and justice.